I got 2 quick tips for installing loaded struts. Next.
This video is sponsored by Monroe Shocks and Struts, home of the Feel the Difference guarantee. Learn more at monroe.com.
The first tip, well, it involves the upper strut mount. These bolts at the top that hold it to the body of the vehicle and in the strut tower should never be tightened unless the full vehicle weight is resting on the tires. Why? Leaving the nuts loose will allow you to pivot the lower mount into position without applying excessive angular loads to the rod, mount, and bearing. Damage to these components can result in a noise complaint, memory steer, and in extreme cases, rod or stem fractures. Also, never tighten those bolts fully until the vehicle is on the ground and the tire is supporting the weight of the suspension. If you tighten these small bolts, you are at risk of breaking those because essentially you're pulling up a wheel, a tire, and parts of the suspension with just those tiny bolts. Tip number 2, well, it applies to all loaded struts or shocks that have bushings at the bottom. You never want to tighten these until the vehicle is on the ground. If you tighten it with the suspension at full droop, it could cause binding when at the normal ride height. This could cause increased side loads to the shock and strut that could increase the wear on the unit and limit its life. A harsh ride may be another side effect. The basic message here is to make sure that you tighten the bolts for that loaded strut or shock at the right time. If not, you could be damaging a perfectly good unit. I'm Markel. Thank you very much.